the serious scholarship says the collapse of the white working class family is above all traceable to the collapse of the working opportunities and the growing economic insecurity for that group. But family structure that Charles talks about is only part of the story. In order to become a tenured Harvard professor, you have to pass a test in name dropping, and I'm now about to try to prove to you that I'm a legitimate Harvard professor. 4 or 5 years ago, I was talking with George W. Bush and Laura Bush and Karl Rove and a few other people in the White House about our emerging results, and they were quite taken by them. To his credit, the president was very much engaged in this question, and his first question was exactly the right first question, and it was one that Charles would approve of. How much, said the president, of this is attributable to family structure? That was the right first question. As I said to him, the answer is a little less than half of this total change is attributable to the total change in the kids' experience, is attributable to the change in in family structure. Well, what else could it be, he said. And I was kind of stumbling around talking about the growth in income inequality in America. But Laura Bush stepped in and saved me. She interrupted me and interrupted her husband and turned to her husband and said, George, if you don't know how long you're going to keep your job, and you don't know how long you're going to keep your house, you just have less energy to invest in the kids. And I think that's probably right on target. I think that in my research group we call that the Laura Bush hypothesis. And it's a story about how growing economic insecurity among the working class is feeding through into the next generation.